question for today is, why is it that some pastors tells us we should sow seed before things go on well in our life?
The question you want me to answer to you today, this is still about Prince Wisdom TV. We are here to unveil the truth about God and to uncover some wrong teachings that people has been teaching in the churches. My sister asked that why is that when you go to church today and people will ask you or pastors will ask you to sow seed before things will begin to happen in your life. It still boils down to what I was trying to explain to you in the first section. It depends on who mentored you. Don't forget that the Bible said that most people will preach this Bible out of envy. Some will preach it because of what their stomach will get. So if you're opportune to find yourself in the midst of such pastors who are only after money, don't be surprised that you will sow seed and sow seed and sow seed and you get disappointed. You see, people have made this mistake and have made God a transactional God, whereby if you don't bring money, God will not answer your prayer. That is a wrong teaching that needs to be abolished in the church. You see what I'm saying? Is somebody here with me? You need to develop yourself to that realm whereby you wake up in the morning, you understand who God is. You don't need to give God money for God to bless you. What God expects from you is to believe in His word, trust in His word with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. The moment you do this, you begin to see yourself walk in the goodness of God. Just like one teaching I did one day, some people were trying to get confused. It's about marriage, a quick one. I keep telling people. Somebody asked me, what is the meaning of wife? Wife, the word W-I-F-E means walking in favor every day. People will come to church, pastor will tell you, sow a seed for you to begin to walk in the favor of God. That is wrong teaching. If you want to walk in the favor of God, you don't need to sow any seed. The only thing you need to do is to get a wife. You see what I'm saying? The Bible said that he that begets a wife begets a good thing and it obtains favor from God. So if you want to walk in the goodness of God, you don't need to sow a seed. You get a wife. If you want to walk in the favor of God, you don't need to sow a seed. You get a wife. This boils down to the same thing I'm telling people. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Don't allow anybody to teach you what is not wrong. I'm not saying that sowing seed in church is wrong. Seed sowing should be sown when there is need for it. Your pastor could need a car and you have money in your pocket. You sow to help your pastor to own a car. The church might be having a project. You sow to support the project. But don't let somebody take you to that realm whereby you become transactional with God. Whereby if you don't do this, God will not do this. You have missed it if you get yourself at that point. So the majority of pastors have lost it. I'm sorry to use that word. They have lost it. So it's all about bring money. You are doing exchange with God. That is why you see people in church frustrated. That's why you see people in church confused. That's why you see people in church don't know their left from their right. It's because their understanding about God is that you have to bring money before God can bless you. And you find out that this has killed the spirit of a lot of Christians. People go to church after a wonderful worship, after a wonderful praise and worship, and after a wonderful sermon, he gets the offering. Everything you receive from church is gone because you have no money to sow seed. So the bottom line, the answer to this is that people have been misled with the scripture. Second, that a lot of people are preaching the gospel because of their stomach. And if you're under a pastor, a prophet, an evangelist who is preaching the gospel because of their stomach, my dear, you are gone and gone forever. May God bless you. I hope I got your question.